It's shout-out time. WMCT-TV would like to thank our sponsors for supporting community media here in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Jume Hair Salon and Day Spa, offering services including extensions and keratin smoothing, coloring and blonding, precision cutting, and more. Jume Hair Salon and Day Spa is located at 31 Spring Hill Ave in Marlborough, Massachusetts. The Coffee Loft. Coffee and community is their motto as they serve up lattes, cold brew, tea, sandwiches, and pastries too. The Coffee Loft is open 7 days a week at 406 Lincoln Street here in Marlborough. The Vin Bin, bringing you the best in wine, cheese, brew, and gourmet sandwiches for 20 years and counting. The Vin Bin is located at 91 Main Street in Marlborough. Author and illustrator Mark Martirosian. Host of TV's Drawing with Mark on WMCT-TV, Mark is offering free downloadable activity pages for kids of all ages. Email pennyarcadecreative@gmail.com for more information.
Hello and welcome to the 73rd Annual Marlborough Labor Day Parade. I'm Matt Bisaccio for WMCT-TV as we will be providing the coverage of today's parade. Now, from colorful floats to marching bands to local heroes, today is all about celebrating this wonderful city. Now, if you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook, please engage with us, leave a comment, and let us know where you're going to be watching the parade from today. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the sights and sounds of the 2025 Marlborough Labor Day Parade. All right, the 2025 Marlborough Labor Day Parade has descended on us down here in downtown Marlborough. We're right outside of our offices on 91 Main Street. Super happy to be here with you today. Turned out to be really nice afternoon, low 70s, not much of a breeze. But this parade will go in installments of divisions, led off by the Escort Division, featuring our city's finest. Leading off is the Marlborough Fire Union Local 1714 Color Guard. And they'll be followed by the City of Marlborough Fire Apparatus. Riding our Fire Chief, Kevin Breen, and Assistant Chief, Jeff Gogan. Now, this must be a bittersweet day for Chief Breen, who became Chief in 2015. He recently announced that he will retire in January, marking this as his final Labor Day parade. We certainly thank him for his service. Impressive showing from the Marlborough Fire Department. We cake them for their service in the service of all first responders, including the Marlborough Police Department. And speaking of first responders, next up is Pride Star Trinity Ambulance. We acknowledge them for providing today's parade safety coordinate. And that will conclude the escort division of this parade. Next will be the military, veterans, and guests of honor division. And that division is led off by the Aspen Valley Regional Technical High School Junior Marine ROTC Color Guard. These cadets represent citizenship, service, and personal responsibility through their Marine Corps Junior ROTC program. And following that is our Grand Marshal, Dave Walton. He retired as a firefighter and an EMT. He co-founded Patriot Ambulance in 1979 with Maurice Ryan, building a cornerstone of emergency medical services in Marlborough. For over 30 years, Patriot Ambulance has served over 220,000 residents across Marlborough and surrounding communities, operating from a commitment to serve and give quality care and teamwork. The company provides emergency response, non-emergency medical transportation, wheelchair services, and critical care transport, employing highly trained paramedics and EMTs. David fostered a strong partnership with the Marlborough Fire Department, ensuring seamless emergency response, and supported extensive community training for businesses, civic groups, and students. He served as a member of the Board of Trustees of UMass Memorial, Marlborough Hospital, and on the executive board of the Marlborough Economic Development Corporation. His achievements include being named Business Person of the Year in 2007 by the Marlborough Regional Chamber of Commerce, which he served as chairman in 2011, and receiving the Rotary Club's Paul Harris Fellow Award in 2010 and the Humanitarian of the Year Award in 2014. Now retired, David enjoys life with his wife Gail, their son David, his wife Erica, and their sons LJ and Griffin, as well as their daughter Kimberly, her husband Mark, and their daughters Libby, Ella, and Gracie. And they're the first, but they certainly won't be the last marching band we see here this afternoon. This one is the Marlborough High School Marching Panther Band, led by drum majors Ash Gontares and Alex Abadante and Brooklyn Reese. Comprising students from grades 8 to 12, this band has been a source of pride for Marlborough, delivering spirited performances that showcase the talent and dedication of our youth. And there's Marlborough High's very own Jimmy Verdone. There he is, as hyped as always. You'll be able to see the Marching Panther Band Friday nights this upcoming season at the Panther football games at Kelleher. Make sure you make it out to support the local team. And now, following the Marlborough High School Marching Panther Band are our elected officials. Here we see Representative Lori Trahan, State Rep Danielle Gregoire, City Councilor Kathleen Roby, members of the school committee, there's Ms. Hennessy, other city council members, including Councilor Navin. And there's Mayor Jay Crispin Dumas. Councilors Orem and Doucette. And this is an election year for Marlborough, and it's going to be on November 4th. Many of these city officials will be appearing on the ballot. And Mayor Dumas is running unopposed, so he'll be back for a second term as mayor. And now we have the Tony Berry Band. A New England staple since 1949, they perform patriotic and military tunes. Founded by Tony Berry, this band has been entertaining audiences across the region with a repertoire of classic marches and interactive performances that honor our nation's heritage. And following them, the American Veterans AMVETS Post 1980 and their Auxiliary March. The AMVETS is a nonpartisan volunteer-led organization formed by World War II veterans of the United States military. It advocates for members as well as its causes, as members deem helpful to the nation at large. Marlborough's Post 1980 is located at 59 Mechanic Street. And following them, the Department of Massachusetts Disabled Veterans. All right, now that we have a little bit of a lull here in the action, we'll step aside and hear from our sponsors.
It's shout-out time. WMCT-TV would like to thank our sponsors for supporting community media here in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Jume Hair Salon and Day Spa, offering services including extensions and keratin smoothing, coloring and blonding, precision cutting, and more. Jume Hair Salon and Day Spa is located at 31 Spring Hill Ave in Marlborough, Massachusetts. The Coffee Loft. Coffee and community is their motto as they serve up lattes, cold brew, tea, sandwiches, and pastries too. The Coffee Loft is open 7 days a week at 406 Lincoln Street here in Marlborough. The Vin Bin, bringing you the best in wine, cheese, brew, and gourmet sandwiches for 20 years and counting. The Vin Bin is located at 91 Main Street in Marlborough. Author and illustrator Mark Martirosian, host of TV's Drawing with Mark on WMCT-TV, Mark is offering free downloadable activity pages for kids of all ages. Email pennyarcadecreative@gmail.com for more information.
All right, now we have the disabled Americans, or disabled veterans, floating by. They're representing veterans advocacy. And that'll conclude the military and honored guest division. And now we begin the Historic Traditions Division, led off by the Middlesex County Volunteers Fife and Drum. Formed in 1982, they perform music from the American Revolution era. Established by Boston area musicians, this group explores traditional repertoires of regimental fife and drum corps from the American War for Independence, performing martial, dance, and folk music from the 17th to the early 19th centuries, alongside contemporary compositions. Okay, all right. Passing through the Middlesex County Volunteers of Massachusetts. Up next, one of our sponsors, the New England Sports Center. And now passing through the Acton Boxborough Revolution Marching Band. With over 120 students, it's one of the largest high school marching bands in Massachusetts. This group has proudly participated in the Marlborough Parade for decades, showcasing a dynamic blend of music and precision drill. Now, marching down Main Street is the William Diamond Jr. Fife and Drum Corps. They're from Lexington and they perform historic tunes. Well known in New England, this junior corps specializes in our nation's historical music, performing at parades and ceremonies with authenticity and enthusiasm. And with that, we begin the Community Division. Led off by State Senator Jamie Eldridge, a Marlborough resident. State Senator Jamie Eldridge has served as State Senator for the Middlesex and Worcester District since January 2009, representing 14 communities in the Metro West. He serves as the Senate Chair of the Joint Committee on the Judiciary and the Senate Vice Chair Joint Committee on Environmental, Natural Resources, and Agriculture, and the Senate Committee on Post-Audit and Oversight. And followed by him, the contingency for Trey Ficillo. He's going to be running for re-election in Ward 6, and he's unopposed, so we'll see him in the council chambers for at least 2 more years. There's Trey. Ever energetic. That's youth for you. And now the Colonial Pipers. They play traditional Irish and Scottish bagpipes and drum tunes, featuring a color guard and a repertoire that occasionally includes modern renditions. Following the Pipers, we've got the Marlborough Historical Society. They highlight the 250th anniversary of the American Revolution with events planned, including a Williams Tavern recreation on November 16, 2025, and a parade and muster on June 27, 2026. The Historical Society is located on 377 Elm Street. The society, founded in 1964, is committed to historic preservation, education, and celebration in Marlborough. And up next, running for City Council in Ward 5, we've got Mike Baker. Mike Baker wearing his signature bow tie. Hopes to bring his enthusiasm into City Council. Next up, we have Greta Lofgren. She'll be running for the Ward 7 seat. This seat was vacated by longtime City Council member Don Landers, who sadly passed away in March. He always marched in this parade and is sorely missed by all of us. Up now, we have the Quaker City String Band. Known for their prize-winning themes and international performances, based in Philadelphia, this band has been a top contender in string band competitions, creating unique themes with new music, costumes, and choreography each year. It has performed in Cuba, Mexico, England, Canada, France, Ireland, and Italy. Well, while we enjoy a quieter moment here during the 2025 Marlborough Labor Day Parade, just want to take a moment to thank all of you out there that are watching us, whether it be on TV or whether it be on YouTube or Facebook. We certainly appreciate you spending some of your day with us. All right, next up, we've got the Immaculate Conception Parish, led by Father Stephen Clemens. Located on Prospect Street, IC is Marlborough's oldest Catholic church, founded in 1854. Their mission is to encourage participation, rekindle faith, and deepen spiritual lives through reflection and prayer.
Matt's asking if the handheld microphone. Matt's asking if the handheld microphone is turned off. He said to leave it up here because they might go back and forth with it. I guess it'll serve more as a.
And following IC, we've got one of our banner sponsors, Modular Concepts. Up next, we have Zarape Mexican Restaurant, located at 33 Maple Street, offering great, authentic Mexican cuisine. They've been featured on Phantom Gourmet and are a fan favorite here in downtown Marlborough. We've had many a office lunch there, and it is excellent. And following our banner sponsor, the 495 Truck Center, we have the Kona Ice Truck, serving shaved ice flavors like blue raspberry and tiger's blood, while also supporting local schools. And for all you Red Sox fans out there, it's Worcester, the Woo Sox mascot. The Woo Sox are a AAA affiliate of the Boston Red Sox. They started playing at Polar Park in Worcester in 2021. We've already seen many of their former stars such as Jared Duran, Tristan Casas, and Roman Anthony play for the big club up at Fenway Park. If you haven't been to a game yet, you should definitely try and check it out. Following them, we've got the Massachusetts Lions Club. And accompanying them, they've got their famous iMobile, providing free vision and health screenings. The Marlborough Lions Club is a service organization serving the needs of the Marlborough Hudson communities in areas of vision, hunger, youth, environment, and more. Do you want to make a difference? Lions change the world and serve more people than ever before. And here we have Elite American Miss. They began in June of 2018 with the goal to provide opportunities to help serve our community and those around us. EAM's mission is for our youth to live their lives with self-confidence, empathy, integrity, and to be a positive force in the lives of others. Hey, is that? Oh, I believe it is. It's Abraham Lincoln. How about that? Portrayed by Stephen Symes of Marlborough, brings history to life. Stephen started marching in the parade 19 years ago, which, if you're doing your math, is 1986. He embodies our 16th president with dedication every Labor Day. And up next, we've got the Rock Institute. The Rock Institute is a renowned music school in the Metro West area located in the heart of Marlborough. And while it's in their school's name, they're more than just rock and roll. They specialize in all genres of music. Shout out to their owner and friend of the station, Joe Giello, who does a fantastic job with his students. The Rock Institute was actually featured in an episode of Marlborough Junior Reporters, and you can go back and check that out on our YouTube page. Following those youth rockers, we've got First Baptist Church. Established just after the Civil War in 1868, this church is one of Marlborough's oldest, with its beautiful structure at the corner of Main and Mechanic Streets, serving as a recognizable city landmark. And we have the Knights of Columbus, Marlborough Council 81, serving the community since 1893, with nearly 2 million members and over 15,000 councils worldwide. The Knights are a part of the International Alliance of Catholic Knights, open to practicing Catholic men aged 18 and older, dedicated to charity and community service. Next up, we have the New Liberty Jazz Band. Performing since 1975, this energetic ensemble is known for its lively Dixieland and traditional jazz, bringing a festive atmosphere to jazz festivals and events across multiple states with their signature happy music. And following them, the Marlborough Girls Softball Club, showcasing the talent and teamwork of our young female athletes. Marlborough Girls Softball is dedicated to offering softball programs to the children of Marlborough. They offer spring, summer, and fall seasons. They also participate in the Twin Valley League. They're an instructional league that focuses on fun, fundamentals, team building and sportsmanship, and serving our community. And yes, folks, that's a cow in a Cybertruck. And that can only mean the Chick-fil-A Cybertruck is here, reminding us that Chick-fil-A Marlborough loves supporting local. Family night is every Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., offering a free kids meal with the purchase of an adult meal. Breakfast is available from 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., and they also offer catering. Now rolling down Main Street is Emmanuel Church, located at 814 Boston Post Road East. Their mission statement says the University of Life was created with the objective of leading you to have a personal encounter with Jesus. They believe the greatest change begins when we understand that we cannot do it alone and that we need to surrender our life to Christ. Well, Emmanuel Church certainly brought the energy. And following them, we've got Stage Door Dance. Located at 488 Boston Post Road East, their mission is to help their students become the best versions of themselves by promoting self-confidence, discipline, and training them to be goal-oriented through dance. Next up, Waldron's Auto Body Car Star. I believe we have U.S. Ninja Challenge, an obstacle course gym teaching kids America Ninja Warrior skills and self-confidence for ages 2.5 to 17. They have a beginner level competition team classes, camps, and birthday parties. Oh, and as they show off their skills, look at that. Now we have the Christopher Heights of Marlborough, an assisted living facility located on Pleasant Street. Their mission is to help residents maintain their independence by providing quality supportive services and a dignified living environment. They do this by promoting wellness and individuality in a home-like setting while giving residents choices to suit their lifestyle. And now that is going to bring us to our finale division. As always, starts off with the Aleppo Shriners. They're of Wilmington, Massachusetts, featuring custom carts, Arab Patrol, Fire Brigade, Motor Patrol, Oriental Band, Rag Tops, and the Hospital Bus, supporting Shriners Hospitals for Children. Shriners, or Shrine Masons, belong to the Shriners International. The Shrine is an international fraternity of approximately 300,000 members who belong to the Shrine Centers throughout the world. Founded in New York City in 1872, the organization is composed solely of Master Masons. The Shrine is best known for its colorful parades, its distinctive red fuzz, and its official philanthropy, the Shriners Hospital for Children, which is often called the heart and soul of the Shrine.
lap for the exit. Alrighty.
All right, so that concludes the Shriners portion. Now we see the Marlborough Police Department, and we of course thank them so much for their service and for keeping the city safe. But in addition to that, they give so much more back to the community. Just last week, Officer Morrow and Officer Wicks, who retired last August, were helping to place flags at the Walker Building in recognition of Overdose Awareness Day. Officer Morrow is also involved with the Marlborough Police Youth Academy, which takes place every summer. These are just a few ways in which the Marlborough Police Department gives back to our community. And now we see the Marlborough Department of Public Works Sweet Sweeper, which signals the end of this year's Labor Day parade. All right, as I said, that marks the end here of the 73rd Marlborough Labor Day Parade. Thank you to all of our sponsors, our participants, and everyone that's joined us and viewed this parade here with us on WMCT-TV. Have a happy and safe Labor Day, and we will see you next year.
It's shout-out time. WMCT-TV would like to thank our sponsors for supporting community media here in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Jume Hair Salon and Day Spa, offering services including extensions and keratin smoothing, coloring and blonding, precision cutting, and more. Jume Hair Salon and Day Spa is located at 31 Spring Hill Ave in Marlborough, Massachusetts. The Coffee Loft. Coffee and community is their motto as they serve up lattes, cold brew, tea, sandwiches, and pastries too. The Coffee Loft is open 7 days a week at 406 Lincoln Street here in Marlborough. The Vin Bin, bringing you the best in wine, cheese, brew, and gourmet sandwiches for 20 years and counting. The Vin Bin is located at 91 Main Street in Marlborough. Author and illustrator Mark Martirosian, host of TV's Drawing with Mark on WMCT-TV, Mark is offering free downloadable activity pages for kids of all ages. Email pennyarcadecreative@gmail.com for more information.